Hello Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again. We didn't do a video yesterday. I took the cameras, but we ended up going down to my cousin's wedding down the flatlands, and my mom got out of the hospital yesterday, and our plan was to go see her before the wedding so that we could actually meet up with Chris, because our friend Chris has got us a bucket of railroad spikes and stuff, and that's why we didn't contact you or anything, because
we just didn't
know how everything was going to turn out. She ended up getting out before, about 2 or 3 hours before the wedding, but she'd had a rough night, didn't get no sleep the night before, so she was really tired. So,
and it wasn't just us; we had the kids with us too. So
right? Yeah. So we had Katie, Joe,
there was a lot of commotion,
and then Kevy D, and it was great. All the kids but Cara showed up at the wedding, so that was good. And then we actually got to meet up with a no hippie chick friend of ours. She's she's probably 70. Something, but she painted this. She painted this 1974. She painted that. That's for us. We love it. We love it. But anyway, got to meet up with her, so I'll show you a few of these things. But
okay,
it was man. By the time that the wedding was good. It was great. Got to see some of my favorite family members there, so that was nice.
And Kai obviously missed us.
Yeah, Kai. Yeah, he ended up staying here. We had Red come over and let him out and stuff. He didn't. Man, you should have seen him last night, man. He was nuts, man. We don't let him up on our bed. He sleeps at the foot of our bed, and man, we lay down, man, he wouldn't stop licking my dang toes.
I missed you. I missed you.
Yes, he did. That's the longest we ever been away from him since we got him.
Yeah.
So he didn't much care for that. But no, it was pretty
nice.
Pretty good visit. And then after the wedding, we went over and seen my mom.
Just be still.
And she
be still. No.
Took the grandbabies over there and stuff. Got to visit with her a little bit, so that was nice. By the time we got home, we rolled in here at 1 in the morning. So that was a heck of a. It was gone. We left 10:30 and got home at 1. So it was a long dang day. Taking it slow and easy this morning.
Catching up on a lot of domestics. We've just been a little busy and distracted this month, so my domestics have.
And then we use Miss Kitty just realized, because she went out to do some laundry, and we'd stopped at Bi-Mart on our way down, and she forgot her, because we use a certain soap because it's earth friendly and all that stuff, and we get it at Bi-Mart.
And I forgot it.
We forgot. We went in there and got coffee, but we forgot actually, Katie's going down tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was thinking.
Have her get some. Then we'll be back up the mountain tomorrow. Might end up going up. And if we get rested. Man, I've been doing a lot of yawning on these. I noticed that. I did a lot of yawning on these videos. Man, we're wore out. So, man, we were actually going to go back up to, is it Mosquito?
It's a mosquito.
Skeeter?
Skeeter's going to get you.
We're going to actually go up, back up to Moscow the next weekend. But the kids came down for the wedding and stuff, so we probably not going to go up for a couple weeks. And I don't know if we're going to go up over a weekend. We're going to probably go up because we can do our fence. And if we actually go in during the week, we can take care of our fence and actually spend an extra day up there. Maybe get up and see Uncle Earl, because we'd got him one of the propane water heaters. We ordered one of them after we seen ours. He had to have one, so we'd got one of those for him. And when we broke down, I was going up and going to do some plumbing for him and get that thing hooked up and help him fix some his water, because his water froze this last winter, so I was going to help him.
Pipes.
So I didn't get to, obviously, we never made it up there that time. No. So then he hooked it up yesterday, and
had a couple.
He was having some issues. Can't get it to cool down, so we tried to call him so far this morning. But
he's probably sleeping in.
Yeah. So we're gonna hopefully this next run we're gonna go up, see Kevin and Mackenzie, and then go on up and see Uncle Earl and see what's going on with that. And play around a little bit there. That'd be nice. We can't, like I said, with the fence job, we can't
be gone for
too long,
yeah.
man. 3 or 4 days, about max.
As long as, everything's good up
there. Yeah. Oh, there I go again, man.
Yeah,
you better talk. I'm
going to
just lay down.
Fourth,
man, I'm tired.
You got there.
And then I woke up this morning, man. I was going to sleep in, and woke up and it dawned on me it was Sunday, and got to get and watch my Sunday morning, man. I love Sunday morning. I'm going to try a few of these things we got from our friend of ours. She put stuff, these knives she actually got from an old friend of hers for us. But look at this old wood carved bowl. Miss Kitty was calling it a canoe. It's so cool.
It kind of looks like
look at these 3 holes in it. Almost like you can put it. Man, I could do a twig base or something.
That would be so cool.
Yep, maybe I should do that.
Yeah.
Make a twig base for it.
Yeah.
Kind of a cool little thing. And then this hand carved spoon. That's pretty cool. She's an artist, so I think she actually liked the. Man, she paints and carves and makes these sculptures out of old stuff, amazing stuff. And she actually, and they're basically, it's just hanging there. And I've seen people do it with like bicycles, freaking Sunray Kelly, man, just hangs bikes from the thing, old hippie Tom and stuff, hangs bikes from trees and stuff. And she had these old fishing poles, and she had them kind of arranged, but for the most part, they were just hanging from a tree, man, and it just looks so cool. I was like, man, I got to do that.
You could.
Then I'm looking at the poles going, dang, man, these are some good poles. So I got that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I like the shape of the...
And put our thing over there. This we're keeping.
Yeah, that's
she painted that. I had her sign it, too, because she hadn't signed it, so then she had to sit there and think, oh, my goodness.
When did I do that?
But 1974 she painted that. And then these she got... I think she said in Hawaii or somewhere, but man, look at how these shells they're put together in this. I don't know what you would call it, almost a fan thing. Yeah, but they're all separate little shells, man, with little shells in between. That is one of the coolest things I've seen. With those, those aren't those puka shells, though, are they? Will those still be considered puka shells?
I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, but look at some of these, man. Look at this, man. This is probably I have quite a few of these great fillet knives for Brownlee and stuff. Grandpa had one just like it, but not this big, man. This is probably the biggest one bigger than the normal ones that I have. Surprised you didn't commandeer that.
Well,
but you might.
I have to have fish to fillet.
Yeah, that's where we're hoping to get some of that in. And it's almost steelhead fishing time. And grouse season's open, so we'll be grouse hunting. I think this, I don't know. It's almost like they installed.
It is. That's a different handle.
Yeah. So they put a handle back on this. This is an F-Dick steel.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was a homing.
You might want that one too. I was just trying to commandeer. There's a little bit of roughness on it.
Right there. Well, somebody's taken off the...
You sure it's not like that?
I don't know. I have to do some research.
Anyway, F-Dick's a good one for you to watch out. And then look at this old carving tool.
We take this off and make our own handle.
I don't know why I shouldn't be able to put a handle on it. I don't know why she, man, this is like carving like that bowl and stuff like that. But, or just because she's getting older, or maybe she got that from that guy. But you could use it as a lathing tool too. You'd fix that edge. But man, for carving them, like when we were doing those, them boards.
The mancalas?
Yeah, the mancalas, because we were making a mancala board, and Miss Kitty got, what, 3/4 of the way, man.
And it was walnut.
Walnut, yes.
I'm like,
so,
I'm done.
Yeah, so,
it's still sitting in there.
So hard. I don't think you really looked at any of these.
No, I didn't.
And this one's one that I hadn't heard of, if I can make out the thing. Man, I love, obviously I love my old knives. I love the ones I make, too, but, man, I love the old, I mean, that's perfection, man. There's, that one there might be a 100-year-old knife. It's got a, I seen it on there. Or no, maybe it was this one. Is that one a Foster? This one, look at this one. I've never heard of Foster. This one's Foster Brothers. So I'll have to research that a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, this one too. That one says, oh wait.
That's a 3-pin too.
God, it looks like it says L-O-R-E with the G-H.
Foster Brothers. And we're sitting here going over our stuff. We just thought you could sit down here with a cup of coffee. Miss Kitty didn't even have, she's coffeeed out, I guess.
I chugged the coffee when I got
because we'd been, which we'd man, been drinking. We're almost out of our what's the one? Death Wish coffee.
We can only do those in small doses.
Yeah, we do that in small doses. That one's been lasting us. And then we also got
the 454.
The 454.
That's from Pam and Charlie.
Yep, and that's almost gone, man. Them good coffees. And then but we were out of our Hills Brothers because what we usually do is use the 454 and the Death Wish, man. You do a pot of that, or maybe a half pot of that, to drink that in between our Hills Brothers. Man, we were out of our Hills Brothers completely, so we were drinking only those, man, and they're good coffees and stuff, but I miss my old Hills Brothers too. That's pretty good. Look at this old clock what she had.
Oh, that's pretty cool. See how flexible that is?
Yeah. Great for flying. Look at this old clock here, man. This is the original. This is the real McCoy. And the funny thing is, man, it's pretty roughed up. Missing the cap here. But we listened to it tick all the way home, man. It still winds up and works.
What's the name on it?
This one's Ingram 8-day. It's beautiful.
I have to wind it every 8 days.
It's a beautiful clock. I mean, it's missing the glass, you know, it's missing the glass, and it's missing the little. Which I looked in the box, I didn't notice that was missing when we.
Maybe it's in the van.
No, could. I thought it was not bad. And these, man, she just had laying out in the flower garden thing. And this kitty grabbed these are metal. They're steel.
They're heavy.
Yep, square stock, man. You use them either this way, you know, whatever you want to do with them, man. They're kind of a cool set of three things. And a little wrought iron candle holder. Got to straighten it up a little bit.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Straighten it a little bit. That's just a few of our things. I thought we'd just throw those in there for. So like I said, man, no matter what we're doing, we go to weddings, funerals, you know, anything that we're going to, man, there's always we're treasure hunting no matter what. And then that was stuff from a gal we knew, but then we did stop at a couple of yard sales, but they weren't. And you know, you go down there to there's zillions, especially Memorial Day weekend or Labor Day weekend. But man, the stuff, you know, our kind of stuff, we find more up in the barns and the country, you know, sells, you know, for a lot of the eBay people out there that are into a lot of video games and clothes and stuff at themselves. Yeah. But so we didn't really score. We got a few other things. Miss Kitty was getting her some more kitchen gadgets. What else we got going on today? This is one slow and easy. Slow and easy video. We just thought we'd check it. We didn't do one yesterday, so thought we'd check in. But other than that, man, we're going to get everything back on. You know, I think all our mom's out of the hospital, so that's absolutely wonderful. And Adam's married off now, so got the wedding date. Yeah, and Heather. Well, I guess she's part of it.
The fences seem to be.
Yeah, the fences. We got the fences stabilized. So they're and when was it? I don't even know what day it is. Friday or Saturday? Sunday. Oh, it's Sunday morning. But yeah, Friday when we went up on the fences, we
had a couple things to fix.
Yeah, that one something that went through one. Yeah, deer or elk went through one, and. I love how she says it's simple.
Well, it was.
Oh, hand me the tools?
No. No, you walk up, you see the problem, you fix it.
Yeah, you don't have to go track it down.
You don't go up and test it, and it's low, and then you walk all the way around, and you can't figure it out.
Yeah, it was all laying on the ground. It was funny because when I first walked up, I didn't even really notice and stuff, man. I'm like, oh, man, the charge is out and stuff, and I don't even know I can't remember what I did, and, man, I look, and I'm like, man, the whole fence is on the ground. Something had ran through because it is hunting season up there, so you know that's sometimes they cut our fences, but a lot of times what happens is they kick up the game or shoot at shoot at them and get them moving fast, and they just plow right through the fences and everything. So then this evening, if we feel, you know, once we really get waked up and motivated here, if we do, we're gonna go mountain bike into the one fence. That's our mountain bike in there now instead of hiking in there. We might go up and ride into that one and test that one, and then in the morning go up and, which we'll test the ones we go along.
Right, as we pass, the ones that we pass.
But go up there and do that, and then we can if we do that, then we don't have to haul the bikes with us tomorrow. We can bring back a load of wood. So I might do that this evening. Other than that, man, y'all have a great, wonderful, relaxing rest of this Labor Day weekend. You know, which is when you ship stuff for a living, it gives you an extra day, because I mean, there ain't much, you know, we can get the packages together, but you can't really ship them out on a holiday weekend. So good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back again real soon.